Northern Tableland region is home to low density but widespread koala population living across woodlands, ridgelines and remnant patches. With that habitat, most of the habitat located in private property. Recognizing the power of collective action and the value of local and cultural knowledge, the New South Wales Koala Strategy has partnered with Southern New England Landcare to support local landholders and the community in safeguarding koala and their habitats.
The property we're on here is Kirby, which is about 740 hectares. It adjoins another property of 1,790 hectares. And that forms a UNE Smart Farm. The landscape would have originally been an open grassy woodland. It's been cleared for farming, but it hasn't been completely cleared. So there's patches of habitat in the landscape that still support the sorts of trees that would have been here originally. These smaller patches, if we can connect them up, they're really important landscapes for koalas to move through. So livestock are big, dangerous and frightening animals for a koala or for a kangaroo or an echidna. So if we can change the way we manage the landscape in those paddocks, how do we reduce stocking in those paddocks when we know that koalas are breeding? There'll be males moving around looking for females. So, if we can think about their ecology and how we can approach our management to take that into account, we can go a long way towards conservation without necessarily impacting the productive system that we're trying to manage.
Been living in Armidale area for about 25 years. And I bought this place in 21. I've always wanted to live on some land, but I was particularly taken with just the landscape here, rocky outcrops and gullies. The north-south is not fenced at all, so we're going to completely fence that to restrict stock and to plant within that fenced area, but give provision for stock to go in and just do a bit of crash grazing to help manage weeds and the fire risks of a lot of grass. The rehab so far has worked well. And luckily we got it done just before the big rain and put some banks in, because otherwise the amount of water that was coming in off the neighbours would have eroded it again. There was actually tunnels underground which you don't see until they come out at a certain point in the landscape. But we broke it all up and then put gypsum in it and then mulched it all together. And then I've planted some trees and shrubs into that. Here we're going to plant 600 trees and shrubs. We're hoping they'll go gangbusters and have them fenced out and then keep an eye on them, keep them watered.
Here are simple ways to help koala and native wildlife protect existing habitat with fence and manage native vegetation, improve degraded area by reducing weed and grazing pressure, as well as implant planting. Make sure wildlife can go through landscape by using wildlife-friendly fence and link corridor or stepping stone. And don't forget, you can use the support from local land services and other resources such as Southern New England Landcare and local native plant nursery such as Armidale Tree Group.